The Last Letter, a tragic love story. Opening scene. A rainy evening. Lily sits by the window, watching the raindrops race down the glass. A cup of tea rests in her hands, untouched. The soft glow of a lamp flickers beside her. She looks lost in thought, her eyes empty. The sound of thunder pulls her back to reality. As she stands to organize an old bookshelf, a book falls to the floor. When she picks it up, a yellowed envelope slips out. The handwriting on it makes her heart stop. "To my Lily, read when you're ready." With trembling fingers, she opens it, and the story flashes back to when it all began. Ethan and Lily met in high school. He was the quiet artist, always sketching in the back of the classroom, and she was the girl who lived through books, her nose always buried in a novel. Their worlds collided when Lily forgot her book in the library, and Ethan found it. He returned it the next day, but inside, he had drawn a beautiful sketch of her on the first page. "You left this," he had said with a shy smile. That small moment became the beginning of everything. From secret notes to late-night conversations under the stars, their love story grew. They made promises to travel the world together, to never leave each other's side, and to grow old hand in hand. But life had different plans. Years passed, and they both pursued their dreams. Ethan became an architect, designing beautiful homes, while Lily became a writer, filling pages with love stories inspired by their journey. One day, Ethan started feeling exhausted more than usual. At first, they thought it was stress, but then the headaches started, followed by sudden fainting spells. The diagnosis was devastating, an inoperable brain tumor. Lily refused to believe it. "There has to be something we can do," she cried, holding his hands in the doctor's office. Ethan smiled sadly. "Let's just make the time we have left the best time of our lives." Despite the pain, Ethan made every day beautiful for her. He took her on surprise dates, wrote her little notes, and even danced with her in the living room on the nights she cried, whispering, "As long as I can hold you, everything is okay." But deep down, he knew his time was running out. One evening, when Lily was asleep, Ethan sat at his desk, writing. He poured his soul into the letter, telling her how much he loved her, how he wanted her to be happy even after he was gone. He slipped the letter inside her favorite book, knowing one day, when she was ready, she would find it. His condition worsened quickly. In his final moments, Lily held him close, whispering, "Please don't leave me." With a weak smile, Ethan touched her face. "I will always be here," he murmured before taking his last breath in her arms. Back in the present, Lily's hands shake as she reads the letter. "My Lily, if you are reading this, it means I am no longer by your side. But I want you to know that my love for you didn't end, it just changed forms. You were the best thing that ever happened to me, and if I had a choice to live again, I'd still choose you every time. I know it hurts, but please don't let grief keep you from living. Chase your dreams, travel the world, write more stories. And one day, when you look at the stars, know that I'm there, watching over you. Live for both of us. Love, Ethan." Tears fall freely from her eyes. She holds the letter to her heart, her sobs filling the silent room. After a long moment, she wipes her tears and looks out at the night sky. "I'll live for both of us, Ethan," she whispers. With a deep breath, she picks up her old travel journal, the one she had abandoned after his death, and writes, Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Ending scene. The camera zooms out as Lily walks toward the door, suitcase in hand, ready to fulfill the dreams they once shared. The screen fades to black.